Jaguar experience. Here is Jiggy Jaguar.
Absolutely an amazing Sunday. Welcome to it. It is the Sunday radio broadcast. Coast to coast. Not border to border. I say that way too much. But we are live from the KJAG Radio Studios in downtown Hutchinson, Kansas. 2 Central, 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard each and every Sunday. 24/7 at JiggyJaguar.com, on the TuneIn apps, and of course TalkShoe.com. Selected editions will appear on iHeartRadio, AM/FM, 247.com, 50-plus AM/FM stations across the country and around the world. KFRK in Denver, the World Radio Network as well. Check out our website, JiggyJaguar.com. Get a hold of us each and every week. And if you miss this broadcast, we repeat it on the mix on Tuesdays. And today, on our big program, we have a fantastic group of guests. Travis Harman is going to join us here in just a few moments. Also, Oso Marlin is going to join us from California. Also, Ernest Diaz, the House of Diaz, will join us. This guy was a seamstress, costume designer for Carl Lewis. That's an interesting fact that we found out during the interview. We have a Lincoln Lease joining us, who was going to join us last week, but he'll join us this week. Lincoln Lease will be with us. He has been immortalized by Kenny Starmagabone. And, of course, we got to talk about You Be the Judge, which happened last week in Hutchinson, Kansas. And we'll also chat about Zeus and the crew. Yes! Groucho Marx and Lee Zeus Schindler are back. These effing clowns are back. And we will talk about them. But before we do that, we have to go to the telephones. We have to call Montebello, California. The fabulous Montebello, California. We are going to call our buddy Travis Harman, who is going to join us here in just a few moments. He's going to join us on the old Skip Skype. The old Skip Skype, as they say. We're going to give him a holla, 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 holla. And see what's going on. Travis Harman. Travis Harman Eugene, by the way, is the name.
Hello?
And I believe there's Travis. How are you, my friend? It's James Lowe, Jiggy Jag, calling you for your radio interview.
Good, how are you?
Pretty good, actually. Thanks for joining us today here in our program. We have got a great guest joining us here on Skype, and Travis Harman is with us. And Travis, how did you get started doing the...
Well, I served in the Army for 13 years. I came home from Afghanistan and was having some trouble, so I picked up a guitar and started writing and playing music.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We have got a great guest with us today. He joins us live here on our big program. Travis Harman Eugene is with us. He is a fantastic musician, and I am glad that he is with us today here on our broadcast. So was this some sort of like musical therapy, I guess, for when you got back from serving our great country and being overseas?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like a prescribed therapy from a therapist. It was just kind of something I decided to do on my own to cope with.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, doing this and being involved in music, what are some different things that you've seen over your time since you've been involved with music?
Some things I've seen over time being involved with music?
Yeah, just experiences, things of that nature. Right?
Experiences, okay. A couple of things I've seen. In my area, a lot of people are trying to outdo one another. But there's also a crowd that is very supportive. And the first couple times I got up on stage, I didn't do so great. And I had mentors for me around, and they got me to where I am today. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what's been some advice you've been given over the years doing this whole music thing?
never give up is the biggest advice I've been given. I never give up. Not everyone's gonna like what you make or what you create or what you play.
That's awesome.
Those are probably the two biggest pieces of advice I've been given.
We have got Travis Harman with us today. He joins us live here in our program. He's got a fantastic body of music and just amazing work. Now, if people want to find you online, how do they do that?
Okay, so I have a website. It's travisharman.com. I also have a Facebook page at Travis Harman Music.
So, with your social media, how is talk to us a little bit about your social media and how people have been contacting you, and just kind of give us a rundown here, man.
All right. So basically, the easiest way to get a hold of me would be through Facebook. My wife and I co-manage a page there. I'm also on Twitter at Travis Harman 1. But the easiest way to get a hold of me would be through Facebook. I have all my events listed on there, photos, videos, whatnot. Just that's Facebook seems to be the best social media platform for me right now.
Awesome. We have got a great guest with us today. Travis Harman joins us here on a broadcast. We're going to play his track, Eugene, here in a few moments. And you can get more information online, travisharman.com. And Travis has been involved in music here for a little bit. Tell us a little about your some of the different reviews and some of the different criticism and feedback you've gotten on your music so far.
Okay, so the biggest feedback I've gotten is on the track Eugene. That song I wrote about our daughter leaving home and moving to Oregon, to Eugene, Oregon, hence the title. My wife was going through a really rough time, and I tried to capture her pain and emotion and put it into a song. So with that, I've gotten a lot of good reviews on Eugene. I have a couple other songs out right now that I just released recently. Drink It Up. That one's like a party song, but it doesn't seem to be the most popular. But yeah, Eugene is my best song right now.
So with some of the other different things that you've got Never Forget. You've also got Drink It Up on the website, travisharman.com. Tell us about those tunes.
Okay, so Never Forget. To be honest with you, I wrote that song out of thin air. The one day I was just sitting there, and I looked at my wife, Dory, and I said, I need to write a new song. It's been a while since I've written a new song. So we just sat down together. She wrote down some, she calls them tidbits in my songbook, and we created a song.
Fantastic. Well, we're going to
drink.
Yes. Tell us about Drink It Up. Tell us all about it.
All right, Drink It Up. So Drink It Up, I was trying to go for a very country feel. So I just kind of thought of country songs in general that are popular on the radio today, and just kind of took a little piece from each one I could think of and stuck them all together, and that's a nice party song.
We have got a great guest with us today. Travis joins us here in our broadcast. Travis Harman, Eugene, is with us today. You can check out travisharman.com for more information. He is absolutely amazing, and we look forward to having more of his music here on our broadcast as we go through the day. Now, before we let you go, what are some plans you have coming up with your music?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your last word.
The plans for your music, the tour plans, anything you've got upcoming, we want people to know about it.
Yep. All right. So future plans. I know this is based in Kansas. I'm based in Pennsylvania.
Yes,
but
indeed. Yes, indeed.
I have shows around the Williamsport area coming up May 3rd, this Friday, from 4 to 6 at the Watson Inn. I have more events coming up throughout the year. I'm playing a Relay for Life I'm also playing at other bars and establishments around the area. So I will be making a trip out to Kansas City, not this coming week, but the following week.
Fantastic.
For a little retreat.
Fantastic. Yep. Well, I appreciate you making time for us today. Thanks for coming on, and good luck with your music. And we're going to play some of your music right now. I appreciate you being with us.
Awesome. Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you, my friend. There he goes, Travis Harman, Eugene. We are going to play his track. It is fantastic. It's called Eugene, and we're going to play it right now here on our world-famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast.
She was a whirlwind of emotion. On the day her heart walked down, they traveled to the ocean just to try and settle down. And now she's crying in her hands and the tears are falling down. But she has no fear and they never hit the ground. 'Cause she's holding on forever and she's never letting go. And no matter what you tell her, her heart is filled with hope. She laid in desperation on the day her heart walked out. And now she's praying for salvation, just to try and calm her down. Now she's crying in her hands and the tears are falling down. But she has no fear and they never hit the ground. 'Cause she's holding on forever and she's never letting go. And no matter what you tell her, her heart is filled with hope. She followed her emotions to try and work them out. And when she made it to the ocean, her heart was finally found. And now she's crying in her hands and the tears are falling down. But she has no fear and they never hit the ground. 'Cause she's holding on forever and she's never letting go. And no matter what you tell her, her heart is filled with hope.
That is Eugene and Travis Harman. Eugene, our guest. Here's a little bit of Never Forget, and it's here on our world-famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast.
I remember when I walked in, you were standing